Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode, and today guys I will be building a beautiful rooster statue right here. I'm also going to expand the pathway down across this area here and have it go around the rooster statue, and then it'll come back down around here and go down into a entrance to the mine that'll be right here. And I still have to patch this up, so I gotta do some work down here too. In the last episode, we created this mining shack here. I really like the look of it. I added a lot more detail to it. Well, not a lot more, but I added some more detail to it than I normally do. With the dark oak signs here. And then I kind of tried a different window, and I actually like it better. I didn't really know what to put here, as I couldn't really put a full ledge here. The roof was blocking it, so I kind of had to mix something up here, and I like it. And then I also created this squid farm, which may or may not be working. I don't know. I tried to AFK up there and nothing spawned. I'm honestly just guessing that the river needs to be drained. I'm pretty sure that's it. The river's taking up all the spawns and stuff like that, but it is such a pain to drain a river. I don't know when I'm gonna find the motivation to do it. It's just, it seems so menacing. There we go. So this is what the rooster statue would look like. I like the fountain part of it. I'm not 100% sure on the rooster. I had a hard time developing the rooster. I'm just not very good at organics. So if you guys have any suggestions, please tell me. I would love to make this statue a little bit better for everybody, and your suggestions would help greatly with this. I'm thinking right around here should work. It's not in like a super central area yet, because the central area would probably be right around there, but because I haven't built anything like over here or down over there, it's not very central. But in the future it will be central. Not the most central part. I actually think that like this mountainside right here will be most central, but this is a more central point than say having it over here. And it's closer to this little natural part here, whereas if I were to put it in the middle of all of the military installations like the dockyard, the Air Force, and the Army base, it would kind of look a little out of place, but I've already went ahead and gathered all the resources for it. The only thing I really don't have is dirt, because I'm gonna need a lot of dirt to basically level this off a bit more and probably even expand the mountain like this way a bit more, because it's a fairly large, or it's not like super large, it's just very long. So, and like these two blocks back here, they'll be cut off. They're no worries and stuff like that, but I want a pathway, a 3x3 pathway going through here, and it looks like it'll work. It'll just be a little janky on this side, but and then for it to go all the way around, so gonna need to do some terraforming there, but alright. And with all of that being said, I say we get on to a time lapse of building the rooster. We'll get into a different time lapse for the pathways and stuff like that. Alright guys, and we are back. That rooster has been completed. Now, it looks cute, but I feel like I could have done a little better on it, which is why I need those suggestions in the comments. I need to improve it. But at least it looks a little cute, so I went ahead and ran out and grabbed some sea lanterns because the area was really dark when I was working here at night, and so yeah, I just went ahead and did that. I tried my best with the terraforming. I think I did pretty well. It looks natural here now, and it gives me enough room for the pathways around here. Except for this backside, I had a hard time terraforming this backside, and it's really not even done yet because it's just such a steep hill down here. So, as you might be able to tell, that mountain's a little shorter. What I've been doing as of recently is I've been gathering the dirt and grass from this hilltop here and using it for other constructions like that one right there and the rooster we just built. And it's a neat way to basically get the grass and dirt I need for those projects, but also chip away at phase 1, as I need to clear out a lot of this area here before I can get the dockyard and all that stuff planned down here. Well, that means I'm gonna have to drain this. Oh, that's not gonna be very fun. Well, and now at that, then I say we move on to developing the pathways and the other natural parts of this place. Now, I've already gathered, in quotation marks, all the materials. I kind of already had all the materials. And I'm basically just hoping that all the stone, andesite, and cobblestone in here will get me far enough in the pathway project. So, yeah, I've already said there's going to be the pathway over here. It's going to look great. Honestly, I'm really excited because it expands my little world even further. And it is looking great so far. I love the look of this, everything here. I'm really proud of myself, honestly. I just love the look of it. So, oh yeah, and the archway here will be developed in the time lapse too. So, with all of that being said, I say we head into another time lapse of me actually decorating the space with pathways and boulders and stuff like that. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, and we are back, and as you can tell, just about everything is done. All the pathways are completed, and I even got the mountain done, which I was considering procrastinating to and just getting it done another day, but that's not how we work around here. Most of the time. We don't talk about the river by the squid farm that hasn't been drained yet. I like the entrance design. It's a little bulky up top, and the interior is not done yet. But all of these pathways have been completed, and I'm really liking it. It makes the place feel a lot more calm, you could say. That's just nice. You can stroll around and hear the occasional pressure plate press, but you know what? It's mostly peaceful. I also made a sign in appreciation to the person who suggests that I build the Rooster Statue. Thank you very much, by the way. It turned out cute. There's not a thought behind those eyes, is there? But yeah, your idea turned out perfect. I really like it. So again, thank you for the suggestion. If you guys have any other suggestions, please leave them in the comment sections below. I will try my best to fulfill them, but some of them might not fit the theme or aesthetic, or just might not be possible with my capabilities. And from a farther point of view, it just looks phenomenal. I know that part hasn't rendered in yet, but it just looks so natural. I just love it. And I'm gonna do more down here, don't worry. This isn't gonna be it, because this is very bare down here. I want to add some more stuff down here and actually get the mine fully decked out and have it leading all the way down to my little quarry that I have going down here. This is where I get all my stone from and all the gravel and andesite that I use for the pathways. I'm thinking in the next episode that I start on this project, kind of. Actually, I know what we're doing next episode. We're getting the darn squid farm sorted out, because it hasn't produced a single ink sac yet. And I want to get this thing running so that I'm prepared for phase 1. I need to get black concrete up and running, so we'll do that next episode, as well as probably going into a bit more detail about phase 1. You see, I've been a little vague on it and just saying, oh, it's going to be a naval dockyard. Yeah, that's about it, right? But I need to actually start to plan out like where the dockyards are going to be. If, like, per se, this will be a battleship dockyard, or if this one will be a submarine dockyard, you know, all that stuff. The repair silos, the fuel silos, all that stuff. And just to go in a bit more detail so that you guys understand it a little bit more, because I've been very vague about it. That's my apology. So we'll get some wool laid out, as well as figuring out the dimensions for buildings and other creations. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for today, guys. I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.